Hello everyone, this is Sidekick Jason, one of the admins here at the Thomas the Tank Engine Community Channel. And together with Diesel D199, Enterprising Engine 93, and Percy Engine 619, we are excited to announce our next community project. Because of the success of all previous community remakes and to celebrate 70 years of Thomas and Friends, we are proud to announce that our next community remake will be The Adventure Begins. Because of the size of this project, we are dividing it into 3 smaller projects. The first part runs from the beginning of the film to the end of the sad story of Henry and is 16 minutes long. After the completion of Part 1, we will announce the commencement of Part 2 shortly thereafter. But before you race off to reserve your clip, here are some things you should know. You can participate in all 3 parts, but you can only reserve 1 clip per part. To keep it consistent, James will be read throughout the entire video, as few will have access to a black James. Thomas's role in the LBSC livery is much shorter and part of the storyline, so those who make clips with Thomas in them for this part should have access to an LBSC Thomas. Clips have also been labeled as being either easy, medium, or hard in terms of overall difficulty. Make sure you select a clip that you can remake well, and make sure you check the video description for any additional notes. Okay then, with that out of the way, here is the link to the clips playlist. Your remade clips are due on May 9th at 1600 Coordinated Universal Time. Now, on to the voice acting. The voice actors will be consistent across all 3 parts, so if you are voted to voice Thomas, you will be required to provide his voice for the entire special. To check out the characters available to audition for and how many auditions we've received thus far, and the relevant sample lines, head over to the official Thomas the Tank Engine community website, created by Percy Engine 619. You can begin sending in auditions immediately, but make sure you produce the best audition that you can. Also, please do not modulate your voice for the Troublesome Trucks audition. We'll modulate it in post-production. All auditions are due May 9th at 1600 Coordinated Universal Time. All auditions are for the US dub only. A UK dub will be produced at a later date once The Adventure Begins has been released in the United Kingdom. We would also like to announce that the end credits of Part 3 will be made using users' fan art. To submit your fan art for selection, send it to the TTTE Community at gmail.com. All fan art submissions are due June 13th at 1600 Coordinated Universal Time. If you are new to the Thomas the Tank Engine Community Channel, all of this may seem confusing. If that's the case, head over to our tutorials playlist for an explanation on how everything works around here. Additionally, feel free to ask any questions you may have in the comments section of this video. Happy 70th anniversary, everyone! Let's make this the best Thomas the Tank Engine Community Remake yet!